be doing this GTA vibe. But there's some other shit that I'm about to expose, and I'm about to step on some fucking toes and piss some people off. Do I give a fuck? No, not really. Yeah, sadly, I don't give a damn.
The Diamond Casino and Resort. Fight the evil of boredom with high-stakes gaming. Rich people.
The church pushes down people's throats. Jesus is, the Almighty Lord. David. So if he's the Almighty Lord, how can he not be the Son of God, but yet be the Son of David? Oh yeah, we're gonna step on toes today. Now, let's put that on pause for a minute. Remember how it says also in the Old Testament, it says Lucifer was the most beautiful angel you could ever imagine, and had the most beautiful voices and instruments. Now here's the thing, I don't know about y'all, I don't use beautiful for a man. I use beautiful for a woman.
Okay.
So therefore Lucifer is a female. Bing bong, hello. Lucifer ain't a man. Lucifer was a female angel. The most beautiful was not a man, it was a female. This is where I'm gonna step on people's toes. Now, fucking love it. Hey, Savannah, what's up? So, with that being said, let's think about it. Jesus, it says, and red, hello, in the New King James Testament. It says, Jesus literally says, I am the son of David. Well, who also is, who also is his mother? Mary. Oh, y'all motherfuckers think she's a virgin. No, Mary wasn't a virgin. You go read back in the Old Testament, it says Mary and David were trying multiple freaking times. See, the New Testament also says his dad was Joseph, but yet he turns around and contradicts it and says his dad was David. Huh? Now, I'm not mistaken, David was also one of his followers. I definitely also saw, no, I'm not mistaken this. It says in the Old Testament, God says himself, and it's in black, not in red. Oh, also, let's think about it. Red, the cover of the devil, but besides the point. That he will come forth and try to take many of my followers and turn them blind, and they will follow him blindly. Well, let's see, who does the church really look up to? I don't think they look up to God. No, they look up to Jesus, the son of Lucifer. Because it says Jesus was as bright as the morning star. Well, if you know Lucifer's original title, it was the morning sky. Lucifer, for she, chat. I will keep putting it down y'all's fucking throats. For she fell out of heaven, not he, she. Keep in mind, it doesn't say if Lucifer was a male or female in the Old Testament when it said God cast Lucifer out. She was the morning sky, the most beautiful thing you could ever see. Well, I'm sorry if I'm not mistaken. When you say beautiful, you're talking about a female. But anyways, so Lucifer was the morning sky. Jesus was apparently the morning star, as bright as the morning star, and also was the morning star. So if Lucifer was the morning sky, why would the Son of God, yes, I am going here and I'm going to destroy Christianity like this and I'm going to laugh my ass off. Why would the Son of God be the morning star if Lucifer was the morning sky? As bright as the morning star. That is Jesus' actual title. And it is in the Bible. You can go read it. It's in black and fucking white. Well, it's in red, but still, same fucking thing. But Lucifer, her title was the morning sky. And she was the most beautiful angel of them all. Now, let's also think about this. Who does the Catholic Church worship? Mary. A.K.A. Lucifer. Now, let's also think about this. The Vatican, if you go down into their hall, if they're supposed to be for God, why does their sanctuary and stuff look like reptilian skin and their sanctuary is the head of a snake? If I'm not mistaken, when I read Old Testament, it said Lucifer appeared as a snake to trick Adam and Eve. Adam didn't fall for it, but Eve did. I wonder why Eve fell for it. Lucifer's a female. A female tricked a female, which then turned around and tricked Adam. Bing bong. Hello.
Yep.
It says it right in the Old Testament. Also, another video I was watching on TikTok. The New Testament didn't even come around till after the Israelites were free from slavery. And it even fucking shows you it didn't come around till then. But yeah, also let's think about this. It says, Jesus says he's the son of David. But yet, it also preaches at the same time, David was one of his followers. And then when David was crucified, he was crucified on an upside down cross. And everybody says that's good, and the church will preach it, that's because David didn't feel honored to die the same way Jesus died. No, because he knew who Jesus truly was, and he was worshiping Jesus. They've been doing this for years on end, guys. Years on end. Think about it. It literally said David was crucified on a upside down cross. Now, who does the upside down cross belong to? If I've done my history, and I've done my research, and I know I have, the upside down cross belongs to Lucifer. See, what's funny, it says the Antichrist will come back. So explain to me. And I want someone that goes to church to explain me this. If the Antichrist is supposed to come back, why do y'all celebrate Easter? The Antichrist is already risen. Antichrist is risen. Why do you think he was able to get the keys from Lucifer, from hell, of death, the keys of death, so easily? Oh, and the Bible tries, and the people in church try to fucking say, no, it was war. There was no war. Lucifer gave him the keys for the shit. Why do you think? Why do you think Lucifer gave him the keys? And if he's, because I'm not mistaken, when it says in the Old Testament, hell was only made for Lucifer and her followers. Now, granted, the New Bible will say, the New Testament will say, Lucifer and his followers, but I'm sorry, I don't think I call it Mel beautiful. Glassy, would you call him Mel beautiful?
Nope.
No, he's handsome. Everybody knows this.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful is how you describe a female. So, yet again, if she was cast into hell, and hell was made for her and all her followers, why did Jesus go to hell? Why did Jesus go to hell? Why did Jesus go to hell? And I dare someone that goes to church and is a Bible thumper come in this chat right now and tell me it's to get the keys of death. There is no keys of death. Never was, never have been. And I dare y'all say it's because Jesus conquered death. No, there was never keys to death. Lucifer never took the keys to death. So yet again, I ask, why did Jesus go to hell? If he's so-called God of the Son of God, he shouldn't have. That's not possible, right?
All right, go.
I don't think.
Great choice.
I honestly don't think. I honestly don't think it's
that
possible.
price ain't here for long.
If he's so-called the Son of God,
Goes off guaranteed.
why would the Son of God go to hell?
Time.
Can someone explain that to me?
Pleasure doing business with you.
The so-called Son of God went to hell. But yeah, it says in the New Testament the reason he went to hell was to get the conquer death and get the keys of death. But yet, what's also funny... What's up, Glass? What's also funny, if I've read the Bible correctly, and I know I have, there's parts of New Testament that contradicts the Garden of Eden. And I'm not mistaken, the Garden of Eden was the most holy and sacred place of them all. But now it's been guarded by angels. I wonder why Saint Michael and his brothers guard that garden. If it's a sacred ground, is it because Adam and Eve got kicked out? Or is it because it's
they couldn't be trusted after Eve did what she did?
Or is that ground no longer sacred and it's now fucking part of the devil? Plus, if Jesus is the Son of God, why would he even go near the garden? Knowing what Lucifer did in the garden.
I got something for you. That's really simplistic, and anybody would be able to get it if you're interested.
Hold on, Glass, hold on. So, here's the thing, guys. I'm going to tell you now. I'm not trying to stray you away from religion from God. No, I'm trying to strengthen it. I'm trying to make you realize and wake up what the church has been preaching down your throats for a while. They're trying to get you to worship a false god. If I'm not mistaken, in the Old Testament, it says, nobody shall worship any god other than me. Nobody should worship any other god than me. But yet, why does the church worship Jesus? But yet, these pastors will still preach that. And believe it or not, every church reports back to the Vatican. Now let's go back to what is said about the Vatican. The Vatican is the most evilest place of them all. Their sanctuary has a reptile head, a snake's head. If you know anything about a snake's head, and if you read the Old Testament like I did, Lucifer appeared as a snake. Therefore, they are representing Lucifer right then and there. And the hall to go into their sanctuary is reptilian skin. I'm just saying. It's in black and white. It's in front of y'all's faces. And these people are laughing about you that has done this shit. Here's the thing. The original Bible, when it was found, was not in Old English, wasn't in English, wasn't in Jewish, wasn't in any type of language. It was in a language that is long gone and forgotten about. It starts with an E. Aflaminan, something like that. I have to play the video again, but it started with an E. That language is long gone and forgotten about. Also, if this is true, if Jesus is the Son of God, why did they go back and temper the words of God then? Why did they remove 32 fucking books out of the Bible? Just saying. Why did they remove 32 books of the Bible if that is the Word of God? 32 books. And then why do you have the Old Testament and the New Testament? In the Old Testament, the New Testament contradicts the Old Testament. And you can't tell me it doesn't. Because you go and read it, it's in black and white. It shows you it contradicts each other. The Old Testament tells you to do this, but yet the New Testament says this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And for the people that don't want to listen, well, I'm sorry. When you wake up and you're blinded, it's too late. I don't know what to tell you. Plus, also, it says in the Old Testament, it doesn't say this in the Old Testament. It says this in the New Testament. When I come back, I will judge thou for how thou hast been. Who's judging us? Because I'm sure, I've read the Old Testament. It says God does not judge. He loves all his children, divine like. Does not matter what they do not matter who they are and what they have done. He loves his children as equal. But yet it says in the New Testament, thou will be judged on Judgment Day. I don't think God's talking to us. But it also says in red, if I'm not mistaken, everything in red is the word of Jesus. Why would Jesus judge us? If his Father, his so-called Father, the Father of God, since he's the Son of God, apparently, what the church says, why would Jesus judge us if his Father doesn't judge us for who we are? Now, if I'm not mistaken, is it the Old Testament or the New Testament that preaches? I know which testament it is, but let's see if y'all can figure out. Is it the Old or New Testament that preaches the fact of, how do I put it? Lesbian, gay, and bisexual is a sin. Isn't it? It isn't in the Old Testament. It's in the New Testament. And think about what I just said about the New Testament. Just saying. Now, what was you gonna say, Glass?
To put it in a more simplistic way, possibly, if he really is the Almighty, why do we have all this terrible stuff happening? Unloving, COVID, everything else that it took 8 years to fix.
He's right. If Jesus is the Son of God and he's the Almighty and he's the most loving person of all, and yet he died on the cross for mine and your sins, why does sin still exist? If he died on the cross for mine and your sin, why does it exist? Why does all this evil stuff exist? War, terrorism, rapists. Why does it exist? Pedophilia. Child's dying. Diseases. HIV, cancer. Fucking people up in Congress sacrificing little kids. Why does it exist if he's the Almighty? If Jesus is the Almighty, why does it exist? If he died on the cross for mine your sins, why does sin still exist? And you can't tell me the New Testament doesn't contradict itself. Because what I find funny, the pastor I have talked to about this doesn't preach out of the New Testament. No. He barely even reads out of it. He preaches out of the Old Testament. I've said it once and I'll say it again. They have changed the Bible once and they're still changing it to benefit mankind. Mankind could not handle what that original Bible said. How soft this world has become and other people has become, and I'm not naming names here, mankind couldn't handle what the original Bible said. Mankind would be by themselves. They wouldn't know what to think. And all you Christians, all you Bible thumpers can say, oh, I'm going to hell, I'm going to hell. No, motherfuckers, I ain't going to hell. And people that say that Valhalla is not real, heaven wasn't. It even says in the Old Testament, heaven was created for God and his angels. Heaven wasn't created for us. When he says, I have prepared a place for you, keep in mind, it also says in the New Testament, but it also says in the Old Testament in God's words, I have gone and prepared a place for you. He's talking about Valhalla. For the ones that want to live off the New Testament, Jesus says this in the New Testament, I've read it. I have gone and prepared a place for you beside my Father. Now it also says, I have sent an angel to the church to testify these things. I am the Son of David. Therefore, he has prepared a place beside his Father for you. Not the Almighty Father. His Father, David. Like I said, a lot of people are going to be blind to it. A lot of people are not going to want to listen to it. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with people not wanting to listen to it. I'm okay with people turning it off and not want to believe it. Because you're not ready to wake up. You want to stay asleep. You don't want to believe this. You don't want to believe it's real. Oh, but I hate to tell you. It's real. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Why do you think in the fucking national anthem, and I know it because I used to be able to fucking quote it by heart, they took out where it used to say one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all? Why do you think they took it out where it no longer says under God? Because they want to change the way God is, and they want to change the way the Almighty Messiah is. See, what's funny also, Jesus says he is the Messiah. He calls himself a Messiah. No. You're a false prophet. Also, think about his name, Jesus. That's what people in the Catholic Church calls him, is Jesus. What is that close to? Well, let's remove the H. Let's also look at his name, the English version, Jesus. I'm not mistaken. That's close to a Greek mythology god. Zeus. Jesus, Jesus, Zeus. You make your mind up. I'll let y'all think. Jesus, Zeus. Yeah. I think they're pretty fucking damn close. Matter of fact, they are so damn close. He wanted to be a god so much he named himself after a god. Jesus, Zeus. Think about it. All you got to do is change the names and the lettering of the words around, and you'll see it right there before your eyes. Spell his name the way it's spelled. Replace the J, put the Z. Zeus. Just saying. I'm just saying. You can hate on me all y'all want. I'm just saying. You're good, Glass. Alright. I'm just saying, though. Think about it. Alright. Just think about it, guys. Come on now. Replace the J and put the Z. I want y'all to spell Jesus, and I want y'all to turn around and spell Zeus. They're spelled the exact same way, except the first letter. Why would the Son of God have the same spelling minus the first letter as the same Greek mythology god, Zeus? I don't think he would. I don't think he would. Matter of fact, I know he wouldn't. Let's think about it for a minute, chat. Jesus is spelled J-E-S-U-S. Zeus is spelled Z-E-S-U-S. I just pointed it out to y'all. But yet some of y'all are not going to believe it. Some of y'all are going to stay asleep. And one day it's going to come a little too late and you won't be able to be woken up. Because it says also in the Old Testament, when God cast out Lucifer, she fell like a morning star. Of course, now it says he fell because, you know, they're trying to cover up the fucking tracks of who Jesus truly is and who Lucifer truly is, but, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day.
Let's cover the Morning Star part real quick. Don't mind.
Go ahead.
What do we consider the star in the solar system?
He's got a point, chat.
The sun, right?
The sun, yes. He's got a point.
What do we, what's the word I'm looking for? What do we compare the sun to? Heat,
Most.
extreme heat. That's another thing we eat.
Yep. Well, let me tell y'all something, chat. Y'all say, "Oh, I wonder what hell's like. I wonder what hell's like." Hell's in front of us. It's the sun. Think about it. Think about it, chat. Big Bang Theory. There was a Big Bang that happened and created the universe, and created the solar system, created everything. If I'm not mistaken, how big angels are saying to be, being thrown out like that, out of heaven, would create a big bang.
And all the other stars in the solar system.
And all the other stars are falling angels. Hence of why their lights eventually burn out.
Orion.
Orion fell.
Orion's belt.
That's all it is, chat.
Because it's not just Orion's belt. If you look, basically zoom out, there's a whole constellation of
Yeah. Chat, that's all it is. It's been before your eyes this whole time. It's been before my eyes. But yet, I was still young. I was still blind. I didn't want to see it. I was raised up in a Pentecostal church, so I didn't want to hear it. But when I started waking up and going down this spiritual road and this spiritual journey, I saw it. I looked up in the night sky and I saw what they've been talking about, what people have been telling me. I looked straight up and I saw everything. Because yet again, I'm going to go back and say it. God threw Lucifer out of heaven and she fell like the morning star. And when she fell, you heard this big, loud bang that went across the universe. Hint to the Big Bang Theory. What scientists say created us and created life. The Big Bang Theory. I'm just saying, chat. It's right there in black and white. It's right there in black and white. Big Bang Theory. And if I'm not mistaken, what created the universe was this big, bright of light. This came out of nowhere. But yet it says in the Bible, God cast Lucifer out, and she fell like the morning star, or like the morning. I'm not mistaken, the morning star is the sun. Sunset, thank you. I'll go back and say this again. It says Lucifer's original title in heaven was the morning sky. She was as beautiful as the morning sky. And Jesus' title is the morning star. It's in black and white. It's right then and there, chat. They've been rubbing this shit in your face for years. Years. It wasn't the Son of God that was working and walking on earth many years ago. All Book of Revelation is what actually happened back then. It's not for the future. It's telling you the true story of what happened. Of what happened. It's already happened. It's not telling you a story of the future. It's telling you what's already happened. See, if he truly was the Son of God, if he was truly the Son of God, why did someone who prayed to God, Julius Caesar, pray to God, why did he crucify the Son of God? Just saying. Just saying. Factual statements. Hate me or love me, I don't care. Factual statements. If this so-called man was the true Son of God, why did Julius Caesar sacrifice him? Oh, are we going to go with the answer the church gives us? It's so Jesus could die for all of our sins? If that's the case, let's go back to what I said earlier. Why does sin still exist if that's the case? Why does any of the evil still exist if that's the case? Why does any of the diseases still exist if that's the case? And here's the thing. The Bible has been rewritten. Because the original Bible even says Lucifer was a female. You know, look at Lucifer as a male. Kind of makes you wonder now with Eve. Just saying. Just saying, chat. Why was Adam not easy to be tricked by Lucifer, but yet Eve was? Factual statement. Just saying. Think about it, chat. That's all I gotta say. Is think about it. Adam wasn't easy to be tricked by Lucifer, but Eve was. Explain it to me. How is that the case? Adam wasn't able to be tricked by Lucifer, but Eve was. For my Father that is in heaven, if I am wrong about this, send me a sign. Either strike me down or send me a sign. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong about this. I know I'm not wrong about this. If the Bible was truly what it was supposed to be, then why did they go back and edit it? Why did they remove 32 books? 32 books out of the Bible. Think about it, chat. Just think about it. Why the hell would mankind go back and remove 32 Bibles? 32 books that are in the Bible, was in the Bible, and there is proof of it. Why did they go back and remove it and fucking then bring in the New Testament? Because you know the Bible had to be altered to bring in the New Testament. Just saying, chat. It had to be altered for them to bring in the New Testament. Why would you call it the New Testament if the Bible was never altered? Let me ask you something, Classy.
What's up?
Wouldn't you think if the Bible was never altered, you wouldn't call it the New Testament?
Exactly. If they didn't have to add anything on.
You wouldn't have an older New Testament. If the mankind didn't go back and add anything on and alter that Bible, then why do you have the older New Testament? It's in black and white. It shows you in the Bible. Matter of fact, I got a standard Bible right here.
Yep, I got one right here too.
It's my dad's Bible. Holy Bible, easy to read. Cowboys for church. Cowboys for Christ. For Christ. Let me get this open here. Let's see. Contents. Old Testament, New Testament. If this was not altered, if this wasn't altered, then why is there an Old Testament and a New Testament?
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Chat. Now, answer me this. Why was the Old Testament actually written from disciples of God, but yet the New Testament is out of the mouth of Jesus? Think about that. Old Testament is written by these people that are testifying the word of God, versus the New Testament is the mouth of Jesus. It's straight out of his mouth. Because if you look in the Old Testament, there is no words in red. But yet in the New Testament, several words in red. I'm looking at it right here. There's several. The fall of Jerusalem. Let me find the Bible verse I'm thinking of right now. It's really Old Testament, New Testament. It's before y'all's eyes. I'll let y'all think. And all these parents that want to name their kids Matthew, Luke, John, Ezekiel, you're dumb. You're blind. Because I'm not mistaken. Let me look at the Old Testament. Let me look at this again. Only names I see here in the Old Testament is Joshua, Ruth, Samuel, Judas. There you go. Jeremiah, Isaiah, Ezekiel. But yet in the New Testament you got Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Timothy 2, Romans. So in the New Testament, if the Romans were so evil and they crucified the Son of God, why does the New Testament have a fucking chapter in there called Romans?
Looking good, boss.
Just saying.
Stay safe, boss.
Just saying, chat. Think about it. If the Roman church was so evil and they crucified the Son of God, why in the New Testament is there a chapter called the Romans? Actual facts. It's not me bullshitting y'all. It's not me bullshitting y'all.
The one and only.
It's right before your eyes. And anybody that thinks they know the book of Enoch, let me tell you now. The book of Enoch says nothing. Nothing against gay marriage. Nothing against lesbian marriage. Doesn't say anything like certain people I know of that I will not name says it does. The book of Enoch talks about people with abilities. Talks about witchcraft. Talks about pagans. It talks about good and dark. There's what's called blood magic, and there's what I practice, white magic. Here's the thing, with blood magic, you have to have a sacrifice. But yet in the New Testament it says, no magic is good, all magic is evil. And the only man that could ever have abilities and powers like that are Jesus. Really. Really. Then explain to me why in the book of Enoch it talks about it. I've read the book of Enoch. It talks about people that has those abilities and has those powers. If that's the case, let me ask y'all something. If there wasn't abilities and powers like that, and don't you come at me when I say this, Why was Noah able to split the seas like he did? If those powers and abilities never exist, why was Noah able to split the seas like he did? Think about it, chat. Think about it. Just saying. Think about it. I'm gonna get back in this party chat, but think about it while I'm getting back in this party chat. These abilities never fucking exist. Why was Noah ever able to split the seas? I dare someone come at me, it's because Jesus or God gave it to him. I dare one of y'all come at me like that. So I'm going to tell you now, you are wrong. Far wrong. These abilities exist. I have what they call mediumship. I can talk to spirits. I can see spirits. But yet I tell a pastor that either I'm the spawn of the devil or I'm crazy in the fucking head. Why does the church go against people that has abilities like this?
Hey, gorgeous.
Chat, my mother is fuck.
You're
I
getting
don't know what
drunk
she is, I just
today,
can't
right?
remember right now. But all I'm gonna say, she has visions. She can see things before things happen. I dream block.
Psychic.
Not psychic, it's something else. Clairvoyant. Clairvoyant. I had to think about it. It's clairvoyant. She's clairvoyancy.
Amen.
Which, what that means, she can see things before things happen, but also her senses are heightened. She can hear shit, she can smell shit, she can taste shit. Not literally like that, but yeah. Her senses are heightened. I can speak to spirits. I have mediumship that allows me to speak to spirits, allows me to see them. Now I'm gonna tell you, like every other mediumship I've talked to about this has told me. Yes, I can try to get you in contact with your loved ones, but they don't want to talk. They ain't gonna talk. Simple as that. I have people reach out to me and say, well, Ethan, can you, or Texas, can you get in touch with Dad, or you can get in touch with my mother, and can you do this, can you do that? I can try, but if they don't want to talk, they're not going to talk to me. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you, yeah, I can do it. I'm going to tell you I can try. If they don't want to talk to me, they're not going to talk to me. Now here's another thing about mediumship. No, a spirit cannot enter my body, cannot touch me unless I give them permission. A true cleansed spirit and a holy spirit, like a natural spirit, a good spirit, cannot touch me, cannot enter. Now, have I gave a spirit my permission to touch me and show me their death? Yes, yes I have. Because I wanted to see how they died. I was curious how they died. So yes, I've allowed a spirit to touch me and show me how they died. Was it gruesome? Yeah. Was it scary? Oh hell yeah. I'll be honest, it was fucking terrifying. But if I had to do it again, would I? Yeah, I would. I would do it again. Because some of the spirits that have died, and they showed me how they died, it's very, how do I put this? Very, very interesting. Now, I'm not lying to you, chat. They're very interesting. Like, I have gone to a gravesite. A graveyard, let's put it this way. I've touched a certain headstone of a firefighter that I never knew. He asked me my permission if he's allowed to touch me and show me how he died. He did. And I will tell you this, chat. He died by saving someone's life in a fire. So yes. Are these abilities scary? Yes. But they're also awesome. The reason I say that, chat, with these abilities, it's helped me cope with my dad's death more. It's helped me cope with a lot of things. I've actually helped spirits cross over to the light. I've helped people come to terms with their family member's death. I will tell you now, I can sit here and try to communicate with them, but unless they want to communicate with me, they don't have to. They're not going to. As simple as that. And you can say, I fake my abilities, I do this, I do that. No, I'm going to tell you now, I don't fake them. I've had people pick up on my abilities. I've had several people pick up on them. I used to do this shit when I was a kid, chat. I used to be able to do it when I was a kid. I quit doing it because I had people call me crazy. Called me crazy, called me weird. Because I could talk to spirits and they couldn't. It apparently wasn't normal. It's very normal to me. It's very normal to me. I don't see where it's abnormal. I don't see what's wrong with it. I don't see what was weird with it. It's natural to me. And for you ask me, you come to me and ask me, well, can you get me in contact with this person? Can you get me in contact with this person? I'm going to tell you now. No. Unless the spirit truly wants to talk to me. No. And unless you... I'm not going to ask for money. I'm going to tell you now. Unless that spirit wants to talk to me. No. I can't just contact the spirit. And these people that do seance and shit and say they can contact your spirit, your loved one's spirit, no the fuck they can't. They're just contacting a random fucking spirit. And 9 out of 10 times the spirit they're contacting is evil. People who do seance can't contact spirits. I even know this. Or they're just faking it, that too. Which pisses off people like me, who can do this shit. Matter of fact, I had one of my good friends who's coming to see me here soon. He used to pretend that he could talk to his brother and see his brother. So I eventually called him out and told him to fucking knock it off. Because that is very, very offensive to people that has the ability like I do. And y'all can say, well, oh, don't take so offense to it. No, it's very offensive for a reason. Because we have these special abilities that were gifted to us by God, and yet you go in and say you can do this, call it out for it. You don't want to own up to it. You're basically mocking us. I don't fake my shit. I don't fake it. Here's the thing. Glassy's actually seen me talk to a spirit before. He's heard me talk to spirits. So has my mom, so has many other people. And I will tell you again, yes, I could try to get you in contact with your dead loved ones. I could try to get you in contact with anybody. But unless the spirit wants to talk to me, they don't have to. I don't fake it. I don't fake it. I'm not one of these seance people, Egyptian people that say, oh, I have this ability, I can get you in contact with your loved one no matter what, and I want this much amount of money for it. No. No. It's only if the spirit wants to talk to me. Now, when I start getting better in it, will I take clients and will I take money from my clients? Yes. But I'm going to tell my clients this, and this is what something I will stick to. If the spirit or your loved one's spirit does not want to talk to me, I will refund you the money. And that's facts. I will refund the money. I won't keep the money. I won't fake something. Unless they want to talk to me, I don't keep the money. I refund it. And that's facts, chat. That is hard-hitting facts. Unless your loved one wants to talk to me, money. I'll never keep the money. I will never keep the money. Only way I will keep the money is if your loved one's spirit, that spirit talks to me, the one you want me to reach out to. I will do the same thing my mentor does. She doesn't keep the money, and if the spirit doesn't reach out to her, neither will I. But now I will also tell you this. If something in that session starts getting more and more bearing for me where I can't handle it, I will call the session. Especially if they're showing me something that is very gruesome. I will say that. So all these people that's out there on YouTube and shit that pretend to have this medium shit that can connect with spirits and stuff, stop. Because I will start calling y'all out. And some of these people are very fucking famous YouTubers. And they do ghost hunting adventures and stuff. If you don't stop, I will call you out. Because a spirit can't touch you unless you give it its permission to. So this shit saying, oh, the spirit's touching me, showing me what happened to them or what they have done in their life, can't happen unless you give them the permission to touch you. Hard-hitting facts and evidence. I know we've gone from talking about the Bible to me talking about this, because this still surrounds the Bible. Like when it comes to my dad, he couldn't show me how he died till I gave him permission to touch me, to hold my hand or something. And once I gave him that permission, trust me, I saw how my father died. And it wasn't something I really wanted to see, but it helped me cope with my father's death. So yes, I would love to help people do this shit. But I can only do what a spirit allows me to do.
I gotta reload, okay? Just 1 second. You fucking idiot.
Oh, let me get back in party with him. So, just keep that in mind. People like me are very real. They have these abilities. These abilities are very, very real.
They are.
Now, are they scary? Yeah. But they're very real. Have I ever helped someone go down a spiritual journey and they start faking their spiritual journey, or they start faking these abilities, or am I going to tell them I'm no longer helping them? Yeah. I've done it, and I still do it. The reason why is because I don't like people faking these abilities. I don't like watching people do that shit. That is the most annoying shit someone can do. That's beyond annoying, chat. It's beyond annoying when someone like me that has these abilities and can do these abilities naturally had to sit here and listen to these people on TikTok and YouTube and shit say this shit when we know the truth. Or someone you know personally says this shit when you know the truth, how it works. A spirit cannot talk to you unless the spirit has your permission. A spirit cannot reach out to you unless the spirit has your permission. Now, with that being said, y'all wonder how spirits get my attention, get my permission. By moving something, by doing something. And then I ask them what they want, and who they are, and then I go from there. Here recently, let me tell y'all something. Here recently, I've helped a little boy cross over to the light who was abused by very, very sick and morbid people. They done some evil things, that's all I'm gonna say. And his spirit was still trapped here on this earth. I've recently has helped his spirit cross over. Okay, for example, chat, let me tell you something. Let me make sure I'm still in party. Yeah, I am. Who here has seen the TV show Ghost Whispers? I'm being honest. Who here has seen the TV show Ghost Whispers? So I'm gonna tell you now. That show, yes, it's Hollywood's way of mimicking people like me, but that show, what she can do, that shows you how people like me are. That shows you what our abilities really are. Yep. That's what that show's all about. Because think about it, in that show, she's helping people cross over to life. Matter of fact, another show that I can suggest here. Supernatural. Dean and Sam Winchester. That's what their abilities are. Why do you think Dean and Sam can sense spirits and they can see them? And either they help them or they destroy them. Because that's Hollywood's way of rubbing in y'all's face. These actual fucking things are real and there is people that can do it. Hollywood's been putting it out there for years. Ghost Whispers, Supernatural,
Ghost Hunters,
shit like that. Hollywood's been putting it out there for years. There's people like me who actually fucking
a whole other topic for
sure. That's another topic for another day. But I will tell y'all this. Those abilities, those people are very real. If you ever read the book of Enoch, that's one of the people that say, oh, I've read it, I know what it says. No, you haven't. If you truly read the book of Enoch, you would know these types of people are real and they do exist. Also in the book of Enoch, it talks about everybody having some type of ability, some type of powers. It's whether if you tap into it or not. It's your choice to tap in your God gift abilities or not. Now there's also people that are actually born without these abilities and powers. And the reason why is because their parents or their grandparents, somewhere in their bloodline, has blocked this ability and power out, so therefore God didn't gift it to them when they was born. The reason I was able to get my abilities is because, one, my great-grandmother was clairvoyant. So was Mom. Mom was still seeing shit in the future. Like, she was seeing stuff. She was having visions when I was born. So therefore, I was gifted my ability of mediumship. But here's the thing, me and my mom are not the only one in my family that has abilities. Now I won't say what abilities what other people in my family has, and I won't say their names, and I won't say how they're related to me. Just because I know there's people out there that will use that to their advantage. So yeah. I will say, yes, I am mediumship. Yes, I can see spirits. Yes, I can sense them. Yes, I can hear them. Yes, I can see how they died. And I've helped many cross over to light. Why do you think Supernatural was about hunting demons, killing demons, or helping spirits cross over and stuff? See, Ghost Whispers was to help spirits cross over. Supernatural, they was after killing demons and stuff. Just saying. Just saying. It's out. Hollywood's been putting this shit in your face for years. Oh, well, like Lassie just said, Men in Black. Men in Black is talking about the aliens. Yet again, that's a different topic for a different stream. Because right now, this is a biblical topic and talk about the Book of Enoch. Yes, he's not lying. There's a lot of shit Hollywood has put out there. I mean, if y'all want to get into it, we can fucking get into what Hollywood has put out there and show. I mean, if y'all truly want to get into that shit, we can get into it. I mean, there's a whole list of shit we can get into. It's up to y'all if y'all want to get into it or not. If you on the stream want to get into that type of topic, I'll get into it. I have no problem getting into that topic. But that's up to y'all, not up to me. You choose. I don't. Like I said, if y'all want to get into that topic, let me know. We'll get into that topic. We'll go from being on the topic of the Bible and Jesus and Lucifer and the abilities I have and other abilities that are people like that, their abilities. We'll go on to the topic of what Hollywood and what the elites have put before your eyes, and y'all are just too blind to see it. Y'all's choice, not mine. I mean, Glassy, do you think they're ready for that?
I don't know. How many viewers you got?
5, 4. It keeps bouncing between 5 and 4 and 6. Spiked up to 8 for a minute and then it dropped. So I don't know. You think they're ready for it?
How many viewers do you got right now?
4. It keeps spiking though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright, let's get into it.
No, it says right now.
Yeah, now it's the one. Yeah, it's just you. Fucking YouTube ain't ready for this. I just woke up. I don't want to talk about aliens. Oh my, CJ! Speaking of the devil, he joined the fucking party. Oh shit. I just woke up. I don't want to talk about aliens, motherfucker. Oh, you way past it now, CJ. You way past what we've been talking about. Hold on, I just got email from me. Gmail. Hold on, I got something on my Gmail. Well, I guess we're gonna get into it. YouTube's already trying to strike me. Oh.
They're trying to strike you now?
Yeah, they're trying to hit me.
There's proof, right? There's hard fucking proof.
There's hard proof and hard evidence.
Proof.
There's hard proof and hard evidence, chat. YouTube's starting to strike me now. Oh, hold on, let me do this. YouTube gods, I'm sorry, I'll behave. I'm sorry, forgive me. Bitch, please. Oh, CJ, you're just waking up. You're way past it, bud. You're way past it. I've already gone against the Bible. I've gone against. I've said some shit about Jesus and Lucifer. I mean, you're way past the fucking. Yeah. All right. I mean, if you want me to run down it with you, I can. Yes. No, but you should go watch the TikToks I sent you because they will open your mind to what Christianity truly fucking worships. Ugh. Oh God. Now they worship Jesus, which Jesus is son of David, but also son of Mary. And if you think about it, Lucifer isn't a male, Lucifer is a female. Because it says Lucifer was one of the most beautiful angels of them all. How can a male be beautiful? I mean, I don't think he's ready for that, Glassy. I really don't think he's ready for that.
Nah.
Fuck, I'm surprised you fucking my YouTube was ready for it. Oh wait, they wasn't. I don't give a fuck though. Ugh.
And I realized it was once we started talking about the E word.
Oh, no. The Book of Enoch and other shit? Yeah, I know.
No. The EL.
Elites?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when are your masters getting upset because I won't shut the fuck up? Well, hey, tell your masters they can come to my house and try to kill me, but I got several guns. I have no problem putting bullets between their eyes and sending them back to DC like that. I mean, I don't care. I have no filter on my mouth, and you won't shut me up, YouTube. Wham. I'm sorry, I offended your masters. Wham. Who gives a fuck? Cry me a river and build me a fucking bridge, you fucking bitches. Shit. Y'all don't pay my checks. Oh, y'all pay checks off the government. So, I mean, still, not the point. And cry me a fucking river. You know what, Glessy? I think since they they're bitching about it. You know, I think we should go into what the elites in Hollywood are putting out there. I think we should. yeah, I think we should. Ah, fuck it, why not? Can you hush? That has not been proven yet if we're living in the Matrix or not. There's different fucking theories about that. We're living in the Matrix.
2012.
The 2012 actually did fucking happen. The Earth is flat and we just have this big ass dome over us.
That's fucking the stupidest shit ever.
No, that one I believe. That one I believe. Hear me out, chat. There's a reason I believe that one. The Simpsons. Who here has seen The Simpsons?
I know. I already know.
The Simpson movie. When Homer found something, and they put this dome over them.
The silo.
The silo. When he dumped the silo, the pig silo, and then this fucking government agency that I've never heard of put this big ass fucking dome over Springfield. Think about it, chat. The Simpsons have been known to predict things. They have been known to predict things that are happen or going to happen. They have been known to predict it. Just saying.
I'm sorry, but if that shit didn't happen during COVID, it ain't gonna happen at all.
They predicted COVID. They did predict the COVID. They called it the Chinese flu.
I know, but I'm talking about the dome.
The dome, yeah, I believe it. I think it's already happened. I think there's a dome of the world. Because explain it. Why is it there's videos, used to be videos, I don't know if they're out there anymore. Videos of people going over Antarctica and fighting other civilizations and stuff. But now it's against military code to go across Antarctica and go across the ice wall. Why is there an ice wall if the world ain't flat? Just saying.
Right.
There's an ice wall. There is a ice wall in Antarctica. And people are trying to go over that ice wall, and there's one story out there because the dude was able to get away, but when they came back across that ice wall, it was civilizations and stuff. They're more advanced than what we are. Than what we are as humans now. They're more advanced than us. When they got back, these people on black suits, men in black, but you know, and black suits and stuff, and military, U.S. military and other military showed up and was trying to arrest them. Just saying, chat. If there ain't something else out there, why the hell did men in black, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, men in black, show up and try to arrest these people, along with military police, if there ain't something past that ice wall? Now, is there a dome over us? That one I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure on that. But do I believe there's something past that ice wall they don't want us to know and they don't want us to see? Yes. Yes. Huh. Go for it. Bro, here's the thing, okay? Let me stop you there, CJ. Think about the movie Men in Black 1, 2, and 3. Hollywood has been, this is where we're going to get into it about Hollywood now. Hollywood has been known to put shit out there before our faces of what's real and what the government plans are. It's their way of rubbing it in our face because we're so stupid and blind to see this shit. It's been years. It's been proven. Hollywood does it. So yes, is the Men in Black real? Are aliens real? Yes. Hollywood's already proved that for us. They've already showed us that shit.
Asshole.
It wouldn't be aliens versus humans. Because aliens did show up, DJ. It would be aliens showing us who these elite motherfuckers are for who they are. It wouldn't be them trying to kill us. That's the thing, though. If you go to war, you be going with the elites and deciding with the elites. That's the only way there's going to be a war. Them motherfuckers trying to kill the aliens to shut the aliens up so they can't tell us about them and about who they truly are and how long they've been here. And I already told you, Men in Black is real. They're trying to shut everybody up. Even the government trying to shut everybody up. But you can't shut what don't shut up. I'm just telling y'all that now. So I've had people try to censor me my whole life and shut me up my whole life, and I still don't shut the fuck up. Oh. Bro, the police are not gonna be helping the fucking elites come after you. That's something I can tell you now. Any fucking police department, sheriff's department, state department, they're not gonna help the elites come after you. And even our military will. Why do you think they're trying to bring in the hard hats? The blue hats? But yet again, why do you think they're trying to bring in the hard hats and they're trying to bring in the blue hats? Well, the hard hats and the blue hats. The Union, more or less. Or, NATO's military. That's what I was looking for. It's because if they bring in NATO's military, like they have in Australia, they can make us shut up and they can take away our freedom of speech and take our guns and shit away. They did it in Australia. Don't think they won't do it here. Just saying. Anyways, now that we're off that and quit being sidetracked, there's other shit Hollywood has put out there before y'all, and y'all are just too blind to see it. Not only just with Men in Black, there's let's see, I'm trying to think. What other movies? Oh, this is a good one. You motherfuckers that don't believe giants are real. These motherfuckers, Disney alone has put that shit out there before y'all. Disney, yes, Disney has put that out there. Huh, what movie recently talks about a Samoan princess who goes on this journey alone away from her family to calm an island called Tahiti? What movie was it? I know what movie it was.
Moana?
Yep.
I believe.
Yeah. And we see The Rock played a god or a demigod named Maui. There he goes. He ain't ready for the truth.
I don't know.
Yeah. But anyways, Moana. Oh, there he is. Now, if we remember, the island Tahiti, when she arrived, was this volcano, right? Because of the god Maui stealing something from Tahiti, like the seed of, or the heart of Tahiti. But yet, when Moana gave her that heart back, she calmed down and became this beautiful, beautiful creature, or island, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is what's gonna fucking bring fuck you, Glassy, exactly. In real life. It's over in Hawaii. It's a Samoan island. But now, this island Remember in the movie when she laid down, you could clearly see her head, her hands, her hips, and her legs, right?
I didn't watch the movie.
I did. But, and I saw that, but now here's the thing. This island, people have been to this island, right? Guess what you can see?
That exact image.
The exact image. You see the head, the hips, her arms, her legs. Giants are real, chat. Matter of fact, hold up! I just realized something. I'm in GTA, I'm by the dam. Hold on, let me finish this mission real quick, chat. I just realized something looking at the fucking one of the mountains here by the dam. I just now fucking realized it. Now I forgot, my uncle and my mom has told me this multiple times. Be careful and watch what you see in GTA. Rockstar has put out there and leaked what the elites are hiding. Why did I forget about this till now? Hold on, chat. Let me kill these idiots. How's that heli still up? What the hell, did I not kill you? I won't sit here and shoot you. Go down. Bye. I think it went in the water, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's in the water. Pilot. I'm watching this fucking thing go down. Yep, no, the pilot's swimming at me. There it is. Alright, now, anyways, I hope that's it. I don't have no more on me. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, no. This one, look at it. Look at it closely, chat. I don't know if y'all can still see my screens. It's a fucking human, or a humanoid. You can see the head, the shoulders, even the legs. What the? Damn. Maybe my uncle is right. Maybe mom is right about this. Fucking Rockstar's been putting this out there that what the elites have been hiding. But yes, giants are very fucking real. There's actually proof out there of giants. Not just the island of Tahiti, certain mountains in real life. They're very real. And where Chaos was trying to say there was something else they brought fucking the angels, fallen angel crossbred and shit. No, they're what used to walk on this earth before humans were made.
Yeah.
And somehow the humans put them to sleep. I wouldn't say they're dead, they're asleep. They're just like fucking comatose state.
Fucking, fuck, what's the name of the story? Help me out here. Hercules.
Oh, Hercules, yeah.
Because one had, the small guy was the Hercules, and then, you know what I'm getting at, right?
Yes, Titans, the Titans. That's what you're getting at, I think. Right.
Not really, it's just the, what everybody knows it as. Starts with an H, I think.
One of the creatures, one of the gods.
It was one of the giants.
One of the giants probably Hades released on it, right?
Because it was right when you said, however the humans slayed them.
Fight them, they put them to rest.
Exactly.
But now let me tell you something, chat. These giants are not the kids of archangels or fallen angels. Yes, the angels are pretty fucking huge and pretty fucking big, but these giants are not their kids. These giants are kids of Titans. Titans were real back in the day. And they're still real. They're very real. But here's the thing. You think of Titans as natural weather habits. Tornadoes. A tornado is not just a natural weather. It's something Mother Nature produces. That's a Titan. Titans still roam this earth to this day. Tornadoes are a Titan. Hurricanes are Titans. Ice storm is a Titan. Volcanoes are Titans. Like, y'all can call me crazy all you want. I'm just saying, if you know the story of Hercules and you know about those Titans and you know what they was able to do back in the day, you'll understand why I say Titans are very real. And they still walk this earth. Y'all just know them as what the elites want y'all to know them as. Natural disasters. Just saying. Just saying. And these giants are not just because of archangels breeding with humans. No, if an angel bred with a human, it would kill a human. That's how big angels are. It would kill one. It's what happened when the Titans and angels bred together. They created what they call giants. Here's the thing. I'm almost 7 foot tall. My grandpa Fifi was 7 foot tall. His daddy was 7 foot 7'4". Yeah, 7'4", 7'5", somewhere there. He was tall. Humans that are naturally tall are ancestors of giants. Humans that are naturally tall are ancestors of giants. Now, another thing we're going to get into, Hollywood hides, and it's fucking hilarious. They try to hide it, but yet they put it in their movies. Starts with a D. It starts with a D. No. It starts with a D. Tinkerbell. DDDs. DDDs are very real. They're very real. Yes, a fairy is technically a DDD. Tinkerbell was a DDD. Think about it. She convinced the Lost Boys to shoot at Wendy with arrows. And then when she laughed and smiled about it because she thought Wendy was dead, her face went red. DDDs can convince you to do shit you're not supposed to do.
I figured it out.
Okay.
When we were talking about how did the humans take over the giants?
Yeah.
David and Goliath.
Yeah, David and Goliath, but
goes back to the Bible.
Yeah, that's also, yes. David and Goliath, that's how us humans slayed the giants, but we're not on that right now.
I know.
But DDDs, yes, DDDs chat are very real. They're not always as small as fairies, I will tell you that now. Some are even smaller than fairies. I mean, when I say smaller, they're like, you can barely see them. A leprechaun. Yes, a leprechaun.
All right.
For you motherfuckers that want to... Shut the fuck up, CJ. A leprechaun is a DDD. Yes, the only reason I've repeated it multiple times, I know there's some motherfuckers that are going to laugh about that. But yes, a leprechaun is a DDD. Yet again, like I said, if you don't know what a DDD is, go do your research, go do your homework. But yes, a leprechaun is a DDD. I'm trying to think of other DDDs. Leprechauns. What else? Fuck, I know of all of them. Fairies, leprechauns. I'm trying to think the DDD that's smaller than fairies. There's one that is smaller than a fairy. See, fairies... What?
Oh, I'm in his life.
Yeah, he's in my life, so... But, I'm trying to think what other DDD is there. It's smaller than a fairy. See, fairies you can see with the naked eye. Okay, Glass, have you ever seen like this moving light that moves really fucking fast and you don't know what it is?
I've seen, like, it'll be midday, and it's usually in summer, and I'll be in a room with a window, right? Mm-hmm. And I'll see this, like, beam or something similar of light move.
Yeah, it's a DDD, it's a fairy. But this other DDD that's smaller than a fairy, you can't see it with the naked eye. You have to actually see it with the microscope, or even binoculars, but you cannot see it to the naked eye. I'm trying to think what it is. It's not. Is it a pixie? No, fairies and pixie are not the same thing. I'm going to tell you now, chat. Anybody that tells you pixies and fairies are the same thing, they're not. They are by far the same thing. Pixies and fairies are totally fucking different. A pixie can grant you wishes. A fairy just makes you do evil shit or stupid shit. It may be a pixie, but I swear you can see a pixie better than you can see a fairy. I'll have to ask someone that I trust with that one. So I'm not 100% sure on that if fairy's bigger than a pixie or if a pixie's bigger than a fairy. It's one of the two. But I know there's something smaller than a fairy that you cannot see with the naked eye. That's for facts. You can't see it with the naked eye. And you can't look it up either, because I'll tell you now, chat, that shit won't pop up on Google, because the elites, they believe in them, they know they're real, but they don't want you to know they're real. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but fuck, what is it? It's gonna trump me till I figure out what it is. I just can't remember. Okay, another sample of a DDD. Another example. This is one that's really gonna piss people off, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off about it. Zeus is a DDD. Zeus is a DDD. Yeah, the Greek mythology god is a DDD. Yeah, I know, right? There's other DDDs I know of, though. Yeah, he's a DDD. Shit. Another DDD I know of. You'll have to bear with me, chat, because like I said, there's a lot of them, and I know every one of them. They're just hard to remember. The Grim Reaper. The one y'all call the Grim Reaper. He's a DDD. The Grim Reaper is a DDD. Now I'm gonna let that one soak in for a little bit, because that's gonna mind fuck a lot of motherfuckers. But yes, the Angel of Death is a... The Angel of Death is a DDD. Yes, he is a DDD. Keep in mind, CJ, he only appears when people are dying. Or dead. If you know anything about a DDD, they only appear to certain people. But yes, the Angel of Death is a DDD. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let that soak in with y'all for a little bit, because I know that's gonna mind fuck a lot of y'all. But yes, the Angel of Death, he's a DDD. Or she's a DDD. Because, I'm sorry, these motherfuckers that say the Angel of Death is only a male, no, it could be a male or a female. There's not just one Angel of Death. Now, this goes back to Supernatural. Not everything, there's other things. The other things I've talked about goes to other things, but this definitely is supernatural. You have to, I forget what episode it is. It shows the Angel of Death, multiple Angels of Death. There's males, females. So yes, an Angel of Death is not always a male. No, the Angel of Death does not appear as this fucking skeleton figure with a cloak and eyes. He actually, red eyes, he actually looks like one of us. He looks like, or he looks like a human like us. But yes, the Angel of Death is a DDD. Fuck. I know there's another DDD, I just don't remember what it is.
Good.
It's on the tip of my tongue, I know it is. Now this is gonna piss off some pagans. I know this is about to piss off some pagans. But Thor Odin, and Loki are DDDs.
That's gonna. I know. We all know somebody that's gonna piss off.
Yeah. Yeah, Edward.
In this party chat.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Chaos.
Closer. Yep.
Yeah. But they're DDDs.
It's either. Yeah. Oh,
But they're a different type of DDD. They're a different type of DDD than what like the Angel of Death is. All DDDs are not the same. They're just called DDDs because that's a category easier to put them all under.
Yeah.
All DDDs they have special powers and special abilities. They do different things. Genies, that's what I was thinking of. Yes, a genie. They are real. Those motherfuckers are real. A genie is a DDD.
The fuck?
Now that goes back to Aladdin. Aladdin. If y'all remember anything about Aladdin, even the fucking remake Will Smith did, there was a genie in a bottle. Genies are real. They are a DDD.
I've got a question.
I have to mute.
I have an answer. I may have an answer. Yes, boss?
Is it what pulp culture and mainstream puts it out to be?
What do you mean?
Where you rub the lamp and poof, you get 30 wishes.
No.
That's what I'm.
Genies are totally different than what mainstream media and everybody else think they are.
Society.
What society thinks they are. They grant you these wishes and they follow through with the wishes. They motherfuckers are tricky as hell. Yes, can they grant you wishes? Yes. No, you do not rub a lamp.
That's what they are. That too, they're tricky.
Genies are
if
very.
you watch Wizards of Waverly Place, they're
yeah,
tricky.
They're very tricky on the way they answer your wish. So what Aladdin teaches you is not how a true genie is. A genie is something that is very, very tricky and will grant you the wish, yes. But there will always be something wrong with the wish. It will always be twisted. So if you ever get a chance to meet a genie and ask for a wish, be careful how you word your wish.
You watch Wizards of Waverly Place before?
Yes. That's another TV show
Did
that
you
will.
Watch?
Yes, the episode with the genie. Yes.
No, a different episode. The one where they go to the beach.
Yes.
The fortune teller.
Yes, those are
Genie
DDDs.
works like that fortune teller.
Yes.
We have to really.
Yeah.
The real life fortune tellers like that, or the real life genies like that fortune teller. We really have to word.
Yes. Genies.
Right.
Genie fortune teller.
In the show.
Yes, a fortune teller is a DDD, but now it's a certain type of DDD. It's a wizard. Wizards are real. They are DDDs. They are real. No, me practicing witchcraft, white magic and stuff does not make me a wizard. It makes me a warlock. Two different things. A wizard is someone that actually has magical powers and abilities, if that makes sense. For example, Wizard of Waverly Place, that's a show Disney was using to rub in our face about wizard and DDDs. Because they actually go over, growing up, if anybody in my chat has ever watched Wizard of Waverly Place, you will understand what a DDD is. That show goes over DDDs. It goes over every type of DDD there is. Elves, that's another one. I forgot about that. Elves. No!
Werewolves.
For the ones that think elves as Santa's little helpers, not those type of elves. These elves are different. They're very different. Yes, werewolves are a DDD. Vampires are DDDs.
What are the things called where you're half human, half horse at the waist? You know what I'm talking about.
It's a Greek mythology thing. I know what you're talking about. I know it.
Yeah,
I just can't think of it.
Because Justin dated one at the beginning of the series.
Yeah, but it's a Greek mythology thing. That's what it is. It's a DDD though. Yes, it is a DDD. I will give you that. Oh god, this is gonna be a Yep, this is a bomb. Hey, Glass, remember that one time I asked you if that car was a bomb?
Yeah.
Guess what? I got a top-range car, right?
Mhm.
It's a bomb.
Just like the movie Speed.
Yes. Yeah,
My childhood movie.
Yeah, if I don't stay above a certain speed, it will blow up.
56 mile an hour.
Yes, werewolves, vampires, they're real. They're real, but they're DVDs. Zombies. Now this is another thing that's gonna brain fuck people. They're very real, but they're also a DVD. Now, no, they are not how Walking Dead in Hollywood portrays them. They're not these people that can't talk and they just walk around and go, brains. No, they're very intelligent people. Very smart, too. Believe it or not, spirits. Yeah, spirits are DVDs. Certain spirits are DVDs. That's gonna mindfuck a lot of people. I know that's gonna mindfuck a lot of people. One of the people that may end up mindfucking if he pays attention to what I said is in this party chat.
Mhm.
CJ.
Zombie apocalypse?
No, talking about spirits being DVDs.
Oh, whatever.
But zombie apocalypse, zombies are DVDs, but they're what Hollywood portrays like a zombie apocalypse shit ain't what it truly is. The Walking Dead, no. That's all for show, guys.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Zombies are not truly like that. Well, there goes this car, because AIs. Yep, called it. Thank you, AIs. Give it to Rockstar, chat. Rockstar and their fucking AIs. Just cost me the Sterling GT. It was a fucking part of a collection too. Because the AI literally pulled out in front of me and stalled the fucking car out, so I can't get the speed back up and going.
Yep.
So it blew up. I couldn't get the speed up and going in time. But there's different type of DVDs though. That's not the only ones. Vampires, werewolves, and stuff like that. But yes, if you've ever watched Wizard of Waverly Place chat, it goes into showing you all DVDs. They don't tell you they're DVDs. Oh no. If Hollywood did that, Hollywood would go against their masters.
I've seen the Wizard of Waverly Place, but that's back when I wasn't awake.
Yeah, but there was I, CJ, where it was all teenagers, kids. So we didn't know shit about this. But now I have Disney Plus, I go back and watch it, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, they're showing you what a DVD truly is and who they are.
Cupid. Thank you, Glass. Cupid is a DVD.
Okay, who here has watched Fairly Odd Parents? Please.
Hi.
Those are DVDs. Those are
that
DVDs.
Was my childhood.
What were they called?
Fairies,
yeah. Well, I've already covered fairies. Never mind then. Tinkerbell and shit, yeah. Fairies, I've already covered them. They're DVDs. Fuck. Never mind, moving on, but that's a DVD. But no, seriously, that's another show that covers DVDs. Fairly Odd Parents, they cover DVDs. They don't just cover fairies, they cover Cupid, they cover the Easter Bunny, they cover the Tooth Fairy. Yes, the Easter Bunny is a DVD, the Tooth Fairy is a DVD.
Santa ain't real.
No, Santa, he's a DVD. I just made him go quiet, chat. Oh, shit.
No, I'm over here playing baseball and I'm trying to concentrate.
Okay, who's watched the TV show, or movie Santa Claus? My bad. The movie Santa Claus.
Me.
The one with Tim Allen?
Yes.
I think I've seen the second one. I'm not sure about the first one.
I've seen first, second, and third. I can't remember if it was the third one or the second one, but it covers all the DVDs, some of the DVDs, not all of them, but some of them. Cupid,
Jack Frost,
Mother Nature,
Frosty the Snowman.
Jack Frost, not Frosty. Sandman. It covers a lot of the DDs. Even Fairy Odd Parents covers Sandman. Frosty the Snowman. I don't know if he's a DDD or not. It hasn't been proven yet. Okay, Bigfoot. Bigfoot. This is one I know a lot of motherfuckers can get behind. Bigfoot or the Yeti. That is a DDD.
Oh, man, I don't even think that motherfucker's real.
That's a DDD. He's very real.
It is.
It is very real.
Okay.
It's an ape-like man.
I'll tell you what. Okay, but I'll tell you what. When I go down to Stillwell, because after I get back from Texas, we are going down to Stillwell, right?
Yeah.
I would personally go down to one of my trees, grab a stick, and beat on the stick and beat on the damn tree and see if I get a response.
Here's the thing, CJ.
No, there's a whole Bigfoot call.
There's a whole Bigfoot call, but he don't even answer to that. Or they don't answer to that. When I say they, there's more than one. They don't answer to that. There's a different way you got it. It's all different. Trust me.
Well, I tell you, if that motherfucker answers to that, you're gonna hear about 13 shots going into that fucking...
Okay, Okay, let me ask y'all something. Who here believes in skinwalkers?
Not me.
My buddy's one.
Wait, what? Come again? Whoa! Yo! Hey, yo, I'm gonna kill you now, motherfucker! What you say? Yo, Glass is a skinwalker. Glassy's a skinwalker.
No, I said my buddy's one.
And why do you say he's a skinwalker? What?
Because he's told me.
A skinwalker won't tell you they're a skinwalker.
He was just fucking with you, Glassy.
He was fucking with you, you dumb ass.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Yeah,
You sure about that?
Yeah, skinwalker won't tell you they're a skinwalker.
He was fucking with you, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was fucking good. Oh, shit.
You don't know that?
Trust me, I do. Skinwalkers won't tell you they're skinwalkers.
I'll bring it by.
Right, but it's reverse psychology.
Still, it won't happen, Glass.
Glass, what I'm getting at, by when you meet a skinwalker, you won't know they're a skinwalker until they try to take your skin or try to kill you for your skin or something. That's how skinwalkers work. Plus, there has to be something, like, missing for him to truly be a skinwalker. Like a finger, he has an extra finger, extra something like that. But yeah.
Guys, okay. If he is actually a fucking skinwalker, have you actually ever paid attention to his fingers or to his toes?
Even his eyes.
Even his eyes, bro. Like, seriously.
His eyes won't glow in pictures, and flashlight, when a flashlight hits him, it won't affect him.
Yeah.
I think he's just fucking with you, but anyways, moving on.
I think so too.
His eyes don't glow in pictures.
Sorry.
I'm not believing it.
But anyways, we're moving on from that. Skinwalkers are DDDs. The Apaches, they're DDDs. Okay. Believe it or not, who knows what a, it's CPA, SCP, yeah, SCP is.
Never heard of it.
They're like skinwalkers, the plague doctor, shit like that.
I've heard of a plague doctor.
SCPs are skinwalkers. I mean, not skinwalkers, they're DDDs. That's what an SCP is. It's a DDD. And yes, there's an actual society that actually deals with the SCPs. They're just, all SCPs are DDDs that have been captured by the government, and they label them as SCP because they don't know what they truly are. They don't know how to deal with them.
What about Siren Head?
That's a false one. He's not real. He's not real. Plague Doctor, very real. He's been cited multiple times. See, the reason the government gives them the name SCPs, and I'm probably going to have Men in Black showing at my house, FBI, and other people trying to kill me, but oh well, it's because they're captured DDDs, and that's their way of keeping them in a program to keep an eye on them. so they don't get out and reveal who they truly are. Now, are certain entities bad and are going to try to kill you? Yeah. Same with, like, SCPs. They're like that, too. But skinwalkers are just SCPs that somehow got released, or they were, I don't know. Okay, here you think. Blessing, since you brought it Wizard of Waverly Place, right? The one episode where Alex, Justin, Max, their mom and dad all get kidnapped by this government agency and they get taken to this underground area, right?
Right.
That is the SCP Foundation. Yet again, Hollywood put it right in front of your face. And you was just too young to realize it. Trust me, don't feel bad. I was once there, Glass. I was once there. But that's the SCP Foundation. Back in the day, honestly thought Hollywood was putting this shit out there because they was against these people. Now, do I think Hollywood actually puts it out there to rub it in our face? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They even put pedophilia out there to rub it in our face. Believe it or not, that shit out there to rub it in our face. It's still out there. There's a lot of shit Hollywood, but y'all don't realize there's a lot of shit Hollywood puts out there in our face. Chat, there is a lot of fucking shit. Let me get back in chat. Let me get back in the party chat. I must be offended. Shit. But I really don't care. It really does not matter to me. Yes, there's a lot of shit SCP-wise out there. Or DDs out there. There's other shit out there. Hollywood has put this shit out there for years, chat. No surprise. Hollywood's put it out there. The elites have put it out there. Like, back when I used to do podcasts, I used to talk about this shit. That's why I start doing podcasts again, because I'm just talking about it. Well, maybe move. Oh god, in chat. I may move the podcast to a different platform just because, even though I have viewers over here.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I noticed when I did podcasts, that shit got striked even easier than what it should have got striked, if that makes sense. But if I go back to the podcast and shit, we'll do podcasts on DDDs, we'll do podcasts on what Hollywood has put out there, other shit like that. We'll do different podcasts on different days. Certain days I'll have special guest hosts, I'll have normal hosts on there with me, but it just depends on what fucking topic I'm touching on, depending on what who I have on there. But now keep in mind, I can't do these podcasts till I get a computer or a laptop again, chat. Once I get that again, then yes, I will be doing these podcasts. I missed it. Probably going to call it the Rebellious Podcast or the Rebellious Talk Show, something like that. Excuse me, fuck this car that I just put it out. Excuse me. You're good. Get out of my car, get out of the car. It cost me more, but fuck it. Get the fuck out of the car, bitch. Fucking a-hole. Get shot. Cost me $2,376 dollars in damage. $2,376. Fucking they're idiots, bro. But yes, there's different podcasts I'll do, chat, and yes, I will bring in certain. I will have my normal host, but I will bring in certain special guest hosts, the ones I know that will talk about this shit and also follow over and not argue on me with this shit. But, yeah, because you'll probably argue on a lot of them.
No, I just won't believe it.
Yeah, it's about you because you're still asleep.
Sort of.
No, fully. You're still asleep. You're scared to wake up. So you're not fully awake. You're nowhere near being awake. Trust me. Even I know you're not. If you was, you wouldn't fucking support the LGBTQ like you do. You would still stay bisexual, but you wouldn't support the LGBTQ. You would buy the flags.
I don't even support them, bro. Even though I am that, I don't.
Buying that bisexual flag is supporting it.
I haven't bought it, have I?
No, but you're talking about buying it. Talking about buying it is still a way of support.
Yeah, I just talked about shit, but yet I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. Anyways, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all now, y'all are not gonna see him as a host because he's argumentative like that shit. My host won't argue with me like the host I do naturally have on the podcast will argue with me. They won't, you know. They'll be wanting to go in depth on these certain things, and guest hosts I have, same thing. But keep in mind, with the podcast chat, when I do bring them back, whenever I get a laptop and good setup again, are not just going to be about DDDs and the elites and shit like that. There's going to be other podcasts we do. Podcasts about wrestling, podcasts about different little podcasts we'll be doing. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel for that one. I just got to get the shit to do it. I don't
think you'll bring me on any podcast, even if it is about wrestling.
No, because knowing your ass, you would argue with me. Or you say something. Which would cause me to stop the podcast and piss me off. But, yes, I plan on doing podcasts again, chat. I just, like I said, gotta give me time. Because, I gotta get the shit back. The laptop I had did eventually, don't know what happened, it started leaking shit out of it. It just quit on me, so I can get shit back going. Yeah. Life advice podcast, relationship advice podcast. Different podcasts. There'll be different podcasts. But it will be under the Rebellious Talk Show, or the Rebellious Outlaw Talk Show, or the Rebellious Outlaws Podcast. I haven't decided yet. Probably Rebellious Outlaws Talk Show, because that sounds better.
Yeah, I like talk show in the title.
Yeah. So, but there'll be different hosts and stuff. I mean, they'll be the same host, but I'll be bringing in special guest hosts and stuff. So that's something y'all can look forward to. Also, I mean, starting doing other different games on the channel is something y'all can look forward to. There's a lot of shit y'all can look forward to. But with that being said, chat, I'm probably going to kill the stream. Let me see how long I've been live for before I do that. Because I always tell them to stream for a certain amount of time, and I end up don't doing it sometimes, like a dumbass. Like a jackass. Hour and how long?
It just says hour ago. It started 1 hour ago.
Oh god, home. Why? I don't. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, because I'm not signed in. Now I'm signed in. I forgot. I got a new phone, chat. I got an iPhone 12 now. My XR quit on me. Ugh, English. No, hour and 53 minutes ago. I'm looking at it.
Oh god.
Hour 53 minutes and 33 seconds ago.
Yeah, see right here it says one watching started 1 hour ago.
Yeah, no, it's showing me 1 hour 53 minutes ago.
Damn.
Yeah, so, and we normally stream for an hour and 10, so it's almost 2 hours. That's not a bad stream. Alright, chat. Like I normally say around here, stay rebels, stay free, stay safe. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Later, guys.